and it wasn't like it was a shutout. It was a close fight. So, yeah, he could win.
Pro boxing fans here in Riyadh. We're a day away from Fight Night. With me, former champ Badou Jack. How are you, sir? How's things?
I'm great.
How are you, sir? Normally we see you in Saudi on a card. It's been a little while, so just tell us, for the fans, for everybody, what's going on? What's the latest with yourself right now?
We're trying to get. I think we were supposed to fight for the Bridgerweight title. For some reason, boxing politics, it didn't happen. So I think I'm gonna go back and fight for my cruiserweight WC title. I'm champion in recess, so they kind of stripped me while I was going up to fight for the Bridgerweight, and that never happened. So yeah, we should have just stayed, but yeah, so things happen, and now I'm still champion in recess, so I'll go fight whoever is the champion, right? German guy. Hopefully next, and then we'll see. I would love to fight Opataya.
Interesting. Yeah, Opataya I spoke to him today actually, and there's a few fights that Turki Al-Sheikh wants him to fight, possibly the winner of Bertspia Bivol and maybe Zurdo Ramirez. But you want to throw your hat into that as well, right?
Absolutely. At first, they asked me about it maybe 6 months ago. The only fight he had, like a good win, was against Brady. The first time, I was like, yeah, I'll fight him. He's a good fighter, but it's not really a big name, or it's not going to bring any money to the table. But now it looked like people saying that he's the next pound for pound great. He got a little buzz around it. He got another good win. So yeah, why not?
Let's talk about this card behind you then. I do want your opinion on two of the fights at least. Deontay Wilder, Zhilei Zhang. A lot of people that I talk to right now are 50-50 about it. They're both at crossroads in regards to their career. They're both coming off losses to the same guy. Talk to me about this one. How does this one play out in your eyes?
I mean, if you look at that fight, styles make fights, so you can't really compare it. But I think he lost to Parker more because he wasn't in shape. He was too heavy, and it kind of underestimated him, it seemed, because he dropped him twice, right? Yeah. So he almost won, almost stopped him. But yeah, Wilder didn't look good. But if he got the killer instinct back, if he lands one of those right hands, what's the name? The Chinese guy is not as good at moving as much as Parker. So it could fit Wilder's style. So if you land that right hand, it's over.
I was actually talking to Teddy Atlas yesterday, and one thing he said was, when you get older, you might lose your speed, you might lose your footwork a little bit, because one thing you don't lose is power. Right. Do you agree with that? Do you agree that power is what Deontay Wilder could get Deontay Wilder through this? I
mean, that's what got him through his whole career. His big right hand. So yeah, absolutely. But he just he can't box like he did the last fight. If he got that killer instinct, then he can land that shot.
I do want to talk about Dubois Hrgovic, another heavyweights one. I'm sure you've seen Dubois when he fought in Riyadh last against Big Baby Miller. Before that, he did fight Usyk. So he's been on a streak of good fights. He lost to Usyk, but a lot of people still give him credit for the way he fought. Talk to me about this one. Hrgovic's a very esteemed amateur. He's got a lot of pedigree. Yeah. What happens in that fight?
I kind of favor Hrgovic a little bit, but I like Dan Dubois. He seems like a good kid, and I kind of root for him. But I favor Hrgovic because of the experience.
I do want to talk quickly before I let you go about the Undisputed. The rematch is now officially going to happen December 21st in Riyadh. Talk to me about this one. As a fighter, mentally, when you lose against an opponent, how hard is it to overcome maybe mental battles to face him in the ring again and beat him?
I mean, you just got to go in there and make adjustment. So Fury was doing good in the beginning before he got hurt. So he got to stay focused the whole fight. And it wasn't like it was a shutout. It was a close fight. So yeah, he could win, but he got to make adjustment.
Who's going, in your eyes, how does that fight play out then in December? Providing both of them at a peak of their fitness, what happens in that fight?
I mean, I think Fury had a little bit more tougher fights. So I would probably favor Usyk to win again, but anything is possible in the heavyweight division, and Fury is a great fighter as well. So yeah, it could go either way.
Well, Badou, always a pleasure to talk to yourself. Thank you very much for giving us your time as always. Speak to you soon. I'll see you on Fight Night. What's up, man?